Hello and welcome back to Banished with the RedKetchup mod. We have a crop field that's getting worked on. We just got the squash it planted in there. Okay. We have another field that we can get another crop in. We have apiary on deck. This one's done, making honey. Blacksmith's hitting its tool limit again, that's good. Don't have anything being built at the moment. Let's get the glass maker going. And then we could probably start on the chapel. It'll get them a little bit, well, they'll keep them happy, anyhow. And that means once we get the glass maker going, then the town hall will be really a good thing to start also next. Probably have some people that are going to need to get expanded on here. Oh, we don't want the person, we want the house. There we go. So we definitely have a couple there. We had dismantled a house. We can put another one back up. So let's grab another one of these little houses. Grab a bright blue one. Get that one going. So how did our squash do? So it seems to be about the same as pumpkins. Actually, no. Pumpkins did really good. I don't know if this mod's going to be any kind of different. Let's see, we got a educated and a not educated. So not educated, 450, educated, 650. Okay, well that's always good to know. Alright, so we got a couple things being done here. Okay, got it. That is done. We're gonna need firewood for making glass. The town hall takes just glass, not the glass wares. We don't have a coal thing specifically set up just for coal yet. Let's check on that mine. So we had started a random mine, which isn't going to have much of anything, but it is kind of gathering a bunch of lots of things. The iron quarry, I believe you can just set it to iron or coal there, so that is an option for later. So we got a person that is replaced there. We're heading into winter time, so I'm not gonna get rid of any of those people. Fuel limit, now that we're gonna need more firewood to work with glass, I should probably up that as well. And we're probably getting close to getting to the limit of that. I should keep that one up and then go find another forester person. So they're not going to be all ideal. If I want to use this area, I'm going to have to put something there, or we can just continue up northwards. Of course, this is the florist. Yeah, so I probably don't want to take up all that space, and if I ever want to put anything along the river, I might want to not stick that there. This will be right by the roadside, so I suppose this could work out pretty good. So get that going, get a road continuing upwards. There's the Forester Lodge on there. Our food's still doing pretty good. Don't exactly need a gatherer's hut, but I am going to put in another of the hunters, because if the animals do migrate, that might be a good thing to have up here. And we'll need a little bit of a stockpile. Go ahead and use one of the covered ones, and we're going to want logs in one of those, and then everything and limit those. And let's go ahead and stick a couple housing up here. So there's the edge of the forester, and I think I'm going to stick with the 2-story houses here. Just because I can put in a couple houses, and that way I can get more people in and not have it take up the space below. That's all the space that's needed for all the good stuff. Okay, so there's all of our stuff that's going to get decided right there. And we only have 2 builders, so actually let's pause that one. Let them work on those 2 as they see fit and do the forester first. Okay. Did I miss a merchant here? I did. Well, let's see. Oh, we don't have a person there. We want a person on there, right? I don't know how they got off of there. Okay. Well, we kind of have... We have our hard coats up, and there is a little bit of a surplus now, but if I bought something with it, that'll be quite a bit of stuff. And we need to kind of get caught up on the lumber still again. Our stuff is looking kind of full around here. They're going to be making the glass. Actually, probably don't need them to work too long on this. They produce glass pretty well there. So 66 and 74 there. Not sure how much they make per sand, so we used up 23 and 23 sand. They used a good bit of sand for the glass, so I don't think the glass is worth selling. Okay, well that's good. We got a couple more laborers. Let's throw 1 builder on. Tools are hit at their level again. I'm not going to be worried about those blacksmiths really here. Alright, so we have 100 other forester lodges taken care of. So, go ahead and get that down. I don't want to increase that many foresters. I do want 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and that because they need to clear out so much stuff here first in order for this to be really productive anyhow. So we have the stockpiles set up, so that's good. And then we can get any copper out of there and any iron. Probably thatch nodes and probably cancel that there. I think I really took all the thatch out in here. I did. Okay. So there is some flower nodes in there. I'm wondering if this is going to be a kind of meh place for flowers. Down here at the... What is going on? See, there's like a ton of nodes here, but over here there's not quite so many. I don't know if they're going to plant them or not. Alright, so why do we not have a person here? This is a forester thing. Oh, okay. I see. We're gonna have to put down the limits on these two guys. I don't really like to do that. But in order to get people working down here, I need to put in one more person. I guess we'll have to do that. Well, how are they doing on the honey? So 500, they're doing pretty good. Got one half the house done. Working on the other one. And that'll help bring people up here for their jobs and also get people out of the other homes as well. Actually, let's cancel that and they will automatically go into there. And then we can build another one here. They're gonna have to change jobs, but that's okay. Alright, so we're getting like a ton of eggs. And let's look at some of the options here. We have the bakery, which I'm curious now. I'm going to have to slap one of these down to see if we can get some omelets or whatever out of that. So, I have not decided what to put it here, right here. There's too many things I can put right there. So I'm kind of not sure what to do yet. I gotta leave this area for the fodder farms. This is the church that's going to get taken care of. The town hall is going to take a lot of stone and lumber, but that might actually help us get a whole bunch of information. So I probably should do that a little sooner rather than later and let them figure that out. Where to put stuff? We have some barns around here. We don't have many barns around in this area. And let's make it a little corner bakery. Got radish seeds. Could do that. Don't really need the seeds yet. I'm using up all that stone. How about do half the coats and some of that. Do some more lumber. Alright. And let's see. Let's just overpay to touch. Alright, so we'll trade that. Gonna have to eat up our lumber. Get the other crop field going, so that's a good thing. And I think right now I'm gonna stop that guy. I don't think we need a whole lot of glass. Alright, so we have 20 homes, 24 families, so we definitely can increase that there. They're mostly educated and clothed, so I'm finally out of that bit. Don't have to worry about that too much. Glass, yeah, we got 200, so that should last us for whatever little projects we need. Just a touch of gold and a little bit of silver, so that will get different when we get the random mines going up more. Plenty of herbs, plenty of sand, just a tiny bit of salt. I think that also comes from random mines. Okay, lots of fodder thatch, which we don't have anything up yet. Oh, let's gonna have to put that in. So we could switch this for a little while. We're already at our fuel limit, so we don't really have to worry about that yet. But we can get another house in while we're waiting on things. Let's get one of these guys. Okay. And that's all we need for that. Okay, so just a house, and we only need one farmer. Get another one there. Okay, so what else are they working on? Oh, the bakery. Okay, so copper. Copper, I think we probably don't have enough. No, we do not. So let's temporarily change that because that's a lot more efficient than dealing with the blacksmith doing that. Rid of that stuff in there. Alright, so I'm interested in what's going to be done at the bakery. What other options, if there is any options that are not flour related. Alright, so we got a house, which, come on, people should be moving in. There we go. Wow. Okay. Our households are a little bit wonky here. they'll get caught up here at some point. Alright, so we're waiting on the copper on that. We need a lot more stone on for that one, so how about, let's see, we are now 21-22, so I don't need to do another house yet. We got everyone clothed and educated, so that's positive. Well, they're slowly getting the copper there, so they actually did enough copper, I think, now. So whenever we're going to need anything copper for anything else, we're going to have to probably make some more copper. Alright, let's get the hunting cabin. Sure, let's do that one. More out there. I'm sure they've gotten, yeah, they've already gotten a whole bunch of this stockpile pretty full from clearing out the area. So visibly here, there's some deer in this area. And I'm not seeing anything else yet. Here's that area, and then other hunting cabin areas. So they shouldn't be overlapping, but they're right next to each other. So make bread. Okay, so yes, things can be done here. I guess I always thought of quiche, but we can make omelets just from the gathered stuff, which probably means I'd want to do another gatherer so I can make sure I have enough to make that stuff. But it takes 3 components, and so I'm kind of interested to see how much that will make. Alright, so we can get 2 there, so there's 1 in each. And then we can see how that will work out. And then we can kind of get some of these other things done just to get done. That's gonna, I think that'll take too much stuff. Clay pit will be easy to just kind of get done and out of the way. So basically we're kind of at the point where didn't put in quite enough homes and all that stuff relatively fast enough, I guess, that some of the older people have died off and there wasn't people and such to replace. Okay, So we have still a bunch of area down here. And I think I'll put a good bit of people concentration around here. Kind of at the mercy of having this here, but we'll expand more food stuff out that way. So if we're going to have a population here, I'm going to want to put down market. Plus, if I ever want to get any nomads, I gotta have that done anyhow. So we can go into the regular market, which I assume we have to have the regular market in. I'm not positive on that, but let's make sure there's enough land. I suppose we can keep this road. Like that. Alright, that will also take a lot of resources as well. And there we go, we can have that go completely down all the way. Alright, merchant. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Now it's a seed that I might care about, just because we can mill corn, I believe, right? I don't think the baker will say anything. Oh, we're at our food limit. Alright, well let's get rid of that, so we're not at that limit. Oh, we have a good bit of coats saved up, so see what I can do here. We had probably tons of flowers. And I need about 700 more. Okay, and that will be exact. Alright, so we do have this open area, so we could just see what we can put in here. And I could probably do it so I can get some fences. So 12 by 11 does look like that would be the way to do it. And then I can just put fencing around the whole thing. Alright. Got clay pit done, but I don't care about that right now. It would be nice to get some brick roads in. Once we get some more people, that would work out pretty good. So we have a shortage of people. So let's get rid of a couple of foresters. Okay, they just had to clear that stuff out. Corn and per se, but they'll rotate on whatever crops, which is fine with me for right now. We have the food, we have all the foods, so we don't need that. Alright, so we got a couple of these replaced. I'd still like to get this other one replaced. And it's springtime, so let's go ahead and take care of that. It only displaces one person, but how is the leather? So we have 7 hide coats, we have 12 leather. Okay. So perhaps we need to get another pin so that we can get caught up on leather stuff. They are going to take a little bit of time to get up to the limit, so. And our stone. Yes, they keep saying the stone is low. But I don't know if it really is. Alright, so perhaps down here will be the next good area to have a pasture. It is going to kind of hit the market there soon. So how about a 15 by 13 pasture there, and then we can split some of the cattle perhaps? There we go. And we have the road market. We have a small barn down here. That's full. That's kind of full. So the market will also help with some storage stuff too. Okay, let's get some builders. Now that we have some people that have become laborers, we're kind of getting a little more kids and more kids in schools. So it's getting up there. They're increasing anyhow. We're not having 8 students a year now. Now we have 11. And you are still not doing too good. Well, that sucks. But I want to have some variety stuff, so. They seem to be doing pretty good per year. But I think it's all dependent on if we have enough leather. And once we expand up in, that probably will make it go pretty slow. We could move these guys to the new one. And then that'll take less time. And then we could split the chickens. That would probably work. Okay, bakery. So we got tons of eggs, onions, and mushrooms there. Well, they seem to be putting out a lot of food. I just don't know how much of these ingredients it takes in order to make all the omelets. But it's also food variety, so that's also a positive thing. Alright, herb limit. Don't really care about it. Yeah, I'll just leave them alone. This, however, I will go ahead and stick up the log limit now that we have 2 places. And apparently they have planted a good bit and they got all those resources out. So that works out pretty good. Okay, market. Are we just waiting on lumber? I think we probably ate up too much lumber. Yeah, we ate up too much. And you are not in here, so once we get one of these guys working, or 2 of them working, we'll get caught up on that. Builders. Okay, yeah, we don't need that many people on the market. Most of the stuff's already there, so I'm not going to care about that. Okay, we have another merchant that's coming in. Probably not going to care about it because I just spent a bunch of lumber. Yeah, broccoli, that's good, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But now that we do have the corn seed, we'll probably look at some mills. Let's see, where do we have them? See, we don't have it under the normal stuff. Okay, we have the windmill or the water mill, and it looks like they're exactly the same. And the water mill could be nice for just the way it looks on the river. Do it on the stream if you can manage to find a good place for it. Don't think it affects the productivity of it, you never know. Do have space over here. I mean, we have a bakery over here as well. And this is all the fishing spots. And we don't have a road or a bridge across there yet. Let's plop it right down there. I can get everything there. Now we probably want some sort of small barn kind of thing going so they finally got all the lumber for the market. And that's a really nice model, so I guess he redid these as well, because I don't remember seeing the progression like this. But it looks very nice. I like being able to see through the structure of the houses as they're building it. And then poof, it's done. Alright, one vendor. We definitely want one person there. Okay, who's the other vendor? Alright, we do not... just turn those off right now, just to make sure that they're putting that stuff in correctly. People will dump stuff off because it is an area that's nearby, but at least we got that in now. And that we have also lumber mill's almost done, and then the barn, and it's gonna be right next to the bakery, and then we got cornfields. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of corn. We got a bunch of corn last time. So we can make flour out of corn. Maybe we'll have some bread next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.